Guess I can as well then.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Say what?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
It's live.
I'm on the tee.
I don't see it.
All right. Let's get that going. Back this up. No starting soon.
Just go
You
in
just get-
raw.
Straight hardcore. Whatever this is.
Okay. Turn that. I'm so excited. My new monitor's coming fucking next Tuesday, Wednesday. So I don't have to deal with this fucking blinking ass one I've got on my second computer.
Nice. Where did that go?
Societies. Online societies.
I guess I shouldn't have went live.
What happened?
I was waiting to get music and all that started.
Oh.
Pat, you can't. Please. No,
Joey,
not
piss
today.
off.
My cat knows who the star of the stream is.
Yeah, nobody here. All right.
Get that stuff in line.
Cool. Hi, everyone. Hi. What's going on? Hi.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. Ben, it's 20% off all Stream Captain
Ooh, it'd be nice if we had
skins.
one.
Glass of booze is ready.
Sorry, what? Oh, glass of booze?
I just poured myself a glass of whiskey and I'm ready to self-destruct.
Come join the team.
Howdy, boys.
Hey, Tate. Okay.
Hi, Tig.
Fuck. So, it was the town games night last night. Fucking forgot about it till like 2 minutes after 6:30 when Austin, one of the regulars, sends me a message being like, I'll be a few minutes late. I just bolt upright from the couch. I was like, fuck, I gotta run that tonight.
What did you play?
We ended up playing a couple rounds of Machikoro, which is a kind of engine building game, but it's all your engines all trigger on dice rolls. So basically, like, you're building a town, and different buildings, if you roll a 1, will do something, or if you roll a 2, will do something. So you're rolling your dice and trying to just build a bigger town to win the game. So it's a nice little one. I don't like how it's dependent on dice rolls.
Right. Ben hates anything random and
Random.
chaotic.
Especially in his engine builder.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could have a perfect engine, but if you don't roll the numbers, and they have their place, and it can feel really good if they work out, but it can be really frustrating too if you're like, I'm aiming for 7s. 7s is statistically the most thing that can happen, and I'm never rolling it, so fuck off. So.
I'm shaking my head.
Never go to Vegas.
Yeah, no, I'm not a gambler, that's for certain. Unless I can count cards.
You can count cards until they catch you.
Leave fingers.
Yeah, there's 52 of them, and just count them.
Oh, savvy. I remember, what was it? Didn't we went to...
Thank you.
Yes.
21, Ben.
21 with calculus,
and
and it was fucking like the main character's name was Ben counting cards, and literally that night I was trying to figure out how to count cards based on the movie, and it worked great.
Yeah, because he's a nerd.
I love that movie. I actually have my own copy of it because it's just so up my alley. Numbers and statistics and it's good.
Can you guess that he's an accountant?
Where's
right?
Emlet? He can vouch for me. Him and I spent a good evening working on an Excel document.
What's Emlet do? What's he doing? Is he dead? Doesn't he work in a hospital? Why is he on Excel?
You are thinking of Geek. Not Geek. Kevin. I am Kevin. He works in the emergency room.
Yeah. No, you're Ben.
Jesus Christ. That was horrible.
I just figured you might have forgotten or something.
I mean, a little bit, but no.
All right, okay, cool. I got it sorted. Yes, I started 2 minutes early, and we're only 4 minutes after. All right, go tee off. Woo!
And slow right off the tee box. Strong start. No, Kev works there. So Emlet is works for a lumber distributor, and is basically oversees a bunch of salespeople there.
So he handles wood.
Well, no, he puts in people's orders for wood. So he's a prostitute.
So he's like
He handles other people.
Yeah, he's just a pimp.
yeah.
He's a pimp.
Oh, he's a cuckold.
Yeah, no.
Get money for it, right? So
I mean, if that's what you're into, that's fine. Cuckolding is one of those fetishes that hurts no one except your own pride and dignity, but
yeah, but they're into it, so
yeah, so I mean, whatever. What I saw a post online. It's like it said your fetishes are your own and you have nothing to be ashamed of unless you're into a humiliation, and then you're a dirty boy. Wow.
That's hilarious. No, it's good. You having a good Thanksgiving weekends, Quinty?
yeah, it was good. It was weird. All of yesterday, I thought it was Sunday.
Oh shit!
So, but me and the wife cooked our own 2-person Thanksgiving dinner.
Nice.
So
Turkey,
food comas for the last 2 days.
turkey, I'm assuming.
Yep. We did. We got like a boneless turkey breast, and then did it in our air fryer. So it actually turned out pretty damn good.
That's my role when we do Thanksgiving. I peel the potatoes, and then I butcher the turkey.
Nice.
Very well, actually. I do a good job.
I gotta improve my carving skills. I think it's
I'm cutting through cartilage and stuff like that to get all. Oh, yeah,
Actually, the delivery guys usually bring the turkey pre-cut.
yeah. The missus does it, and she always gets way too big of a. Like, we have turkey for like a week. It's like maybe a couple days.
yeah. No, a week's worth of turkey is just like you get sick of turkey by the end of it.
Mind you,
Nice.
she made something this year that I was like, I don't know about this. But she made, like, instead of a chicken pot pie, she made a turkey pot pie.
That'd be good.
So good.
We did. We made chicken pot hand pies. So they were like chicken pies, but like individual small ones. And then they were so good. Like the pie crust is so you get way more crust per filling with those, which was great. And then they're great because you can just freeze them really easy and
great
reheat
lunches
them.
right there.
This is a nasty looking putt.
Yeah, who designed this course?
Some jack off.
Yeah. Speaking of jacking off, how's it going, Tate?
Hit it. Given what I had to putt with, I'll take that.
Easy par. Or easy birdie.
No,
That
you
in my
birdie?
senior show.
Okay, game. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a thing, eh, Doogie?
The ridge.
The thing is, the line you take runs right along the ridge, so it's really hard to tell where it's
Is
going to
good.
drop off.
I'm deep cleaning my carpet. Fun
Deep
stuff.
cleaning the
Jeez, Richard,
carpet.
He was
Wow.
really jacking off then. He needs that.
Yeah. Next time, put down a tarp, man.
Mhm.
Save some cleaning time.
Speaking of tarps, Tate, what's her name? Doing that into a woman. As Jesus has said, no seed shall be spilled. True.
My thing is auto fast forwarding again.
Interesting.
Can we figure out what that
I don't
was?
think so.
That we did not.
That will do. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here.
Let's see what happens next hole.
And what better way to start your round than starting it under par?
Jeez, yeah. That's a tight race at the top there, guys.
Teeing up on hole number 2.
Yeah, okay. So Enter the Room's main is an alliance. Oh my god,
Fuck.
really? And we definitely played.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
End on it. You could just cut over that bunker, man.
Rib
That
my
was-
man Onan.
Give yourself
Pulled out and was
extra
killed by
distance.
God. Lessons to be learned there.
I don't know if I could have made it. Mine's
You could. Yeah, you definitely can't.
Is turn order not working? 'Cause everybody seemed to drive off there. I normally would go in turn order.
Well, it's because we all
Yeah.
tied.
Right, we all got a birdie. Right. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, that doesn't happen
and it
often.
probably won't after this hole the way it's Oh, fuck off! Who put that fucking bunker there?
Let's see what he does here.
I put that in there to punish the short hitters.
One of the babies.
I used
right.
to
Might have
like
to have
you.
Ben play in the ladies' tees.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing? Can we do that? It might help me be competitive.
Is there 4 iron?
Hit that fast.
I honestly didn't even think I was going to be making it that far, so. Playing out of the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Do. Okay, I have to ask, what professions did you guys go in WoW?
Pick a profession. Yeah. But alchemy is a really strong one for anybody.
That's what I picked up with my panda that has to get trashed.
I did leatherworking and
That doesn't
skinning
surprise me.
because they. Right, really? You didn't think I'd go blacksmithing?
No, because you're the simple hunter.
We don't talk
Yeah,
about
no,
those
I
days.
actually immediately I thought my first guess was going to be blacksmithing for you, but as soon as you said, I'm like, oh, you usually do stuff like that with the leather working.
I need to figure out what's going on with this.
Because
fast
I'm
forward.
guessing it benefits to have multiple, like, different professions if we're playing together.
Mine's not fast forwarding right now. Is yours?
No, mine isn't.
Mine is, but that's because I'm forcing it to.
Yeah.
Not really. Like, I can make leather armor, but it's never good enough to actually use.
Right, but if we're traveling together to places, we can't. I don't think we can loot the same places, can we? Like it despawns.
I might log out after this hole and come back in after.
Like, if something dies, all right, Doogie, sounds good. You can just go up and loot it. Doesn't matter.
Well, I've had them like if somebody else kills it on my screen, but I wasn't close enough, I don't get anything from it.
I think you have to tag it.
If it's gray, you're not going to get any loot from it. If it's red, then you can get drops of credit.
Well, then tag it, Ben.
No,
Just
but
be
like I'm
better.
thinking about the harvesting stuff. Like for you get it from enemies, but for like herbalism and blacksmithing and stuff, you get it from spots that despawn once you pick them up.
Well, that's unfortunate for you guys then.
And the first person that hits it gets the yeah.
Oh god, I'm going down the rabbit hole. This is not good. I lucked out. I got some shiny Nidorans today, and it took me a long time. Yeah.
Oh, really?
They're not that great. Just a fun.
They used to be. Back in the day, Nado Queen and Nado King were pretty decent.
I think one of them is like fairly decent poison,
Yeah,
or
they're
whatever it is. But like in terms of like, you know, raid attackers and shit, they're not very good.
And that putt safely in its home.
Yeah, if you ever want to get deep in the pogo, let me know.
You know all the stuff and the things.
Well, yeah. My wife's sister's boyfriend is like me time 50 in terms of Pokemon knowledge. So he was like telling me a bunch of shit when I started getting into it, and it's just like, oh my god. But that's also why I have like, you know, all the good raid shit. All right, we're waiting for you, right?
Yeah.
I might be all right because I tried fast forwarding your putt and then let it go, and then Savvy's didn't fast forward for me, so I'll see.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit long pause.
Get close, baby.
That's all we're looking for.
Tee off here.
Too far.
Gotta put some backspin.
I put loft on it.
And iron.
Ooh.
Backspin doesn't work as well as course. I put a lot of backspin on the mine too, and it still rolls out a lot.
Yeah, it just depends on what if you hit like down slopes or not.
That looked nice, Savvy.
And 15-footer.
Yeah, it's all right.
You gave it the most chance of hitting the pin.
Probably curved that baby in there.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum.
What the? Swing path was bad because of course.
15 feet from the cup.
The course can change your swing path?
No, I said because of course.
I know. I heard you. I'm just being a little shit.
That's the one thing about like Master. It's like you can't like dick around. You gotta
Focus.
fucking
Nice putt.
yeah. It sucks.
For the bird. 11 feet to the cup for him.
Oh boy.
If Doogie can do it, you can do it.
We'll see.
No, you got this.
Except the things where it didn't break until after the hole, but I still had to account for the break.
I did that all last round, and it fucked me every single time I did it. So I didn't do it this time. And
When in doubt, give it the clout. Just fucking bashed at the hole and pray it goes in.
Could be a good one.
Oh, you fucker.
4.5. And let's see, he's setting up now. 2-footer.
All right.
Goes putting for par.
So Ben, are you getting F1 2020? It's 50% off.
It's 50%. I just bought. Wow.
And we're just tap away here. All right, take a gander at this.
Did you actually Did you buy the
I haven't bought the
expansion pack, or
expansion
did
pack
you
yet.
just?
I wasn't gonna do that until I get to 50. But the monthly subscription probably costs the same as 2020.
No, 2020 is $30.
Okay. Canadian or American?
Oh, this one's in the fairway.
Canadian.
Whew, I hit that fast.
Rip it. Let's go.
You played the bounce. Got it. That's the ideal shot.
Not slow.
Yeah.
Okay, he appears to be.
Oh, I hit that real fast.
See how this tee shot goes.
I also just bought Larissa a fucking laptop, so trying not to spend too much.
Wow, must be nice. Must be nice to have a sugar daddy. Must be nice.
Well, it saves me having to listen to her complain about it, so I'm okay with it.
Let's be honest, Ben's probably more disappointed than Daddy.
You know what? You know what helps with that, Ben? And it would have cost you a lot less. A ball gag.
Don't spoil the Christmas present.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she's got Christmas and birthday, so I gotta, spread it out.
Right. Oh, you'll be spreading it out all right with that.
Jesus Christ. Though somehow she managed with her old laptop to, however she's using it, pop almost every screw out of the bottom of it just through general use. Yeah, surprised the fuck out of me.
Just pick it up, so it twists and slowly works.
Something like that.
And he's around.
I went to, because at one point it just crapped out and I went to go fix it. I'm like, okay, I'll just pull this. There's like 2 screws in here out of 10. What the hell?
7-iron on display.
You could say that laptop really screwed her over.
I gotta listen back to the stream some days to hear what comes through my microphone when I do the sound effects.
You hear it sounds like you're hitting a desk. Just
But
a
it does,
hollow.
like, it all does come through. It doesn't, it's not like it cuts out.
Yes, Ben, we can hear you beating off.
Perfect. It helps me so much more when people can hear me.
Like I said,
This is an 8-iron.
different strokes for different folks.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Ben, for birdie,
I
you
got this.
Put it in.
Oh,
Make sure you rake the sand when you're done.
fuck that. It's digital.
Blade.
This is COVID world.
Yeah,
There's no
come on.
raking sand.
Putt for him.
I must say, that was probably the weirdest thing on the golf course when I played my round this year. What are you laughing at? The fact my round?
My
Wait, they don't want
there
you to
are
rake
no
the
rakes
sand
in
now?
the sand. Because it's
Oh,
a
wow,
high
that's
touch
weird.
point.
Well,
I guess.
what we did is we provided a cart with its
Oh,
own
that's
rake.
smart.
Yeah, it is because we're smart, Ben.
people don't use
Fucking
cart
Albertans.
steering wheels.
Well, but I also was at a private course. So those members probably were like, oh, one less thing I have to do.
Yeah.
You just
Don't
hire
we
one
pay
person
the
to do-
dues for somebody to come out here and rake this?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, bum, bum. So Tate, you max level in Destiny yet?
And a 5-foot putt for him.
Oh my god.
He mentioned yesterday he wanted to try it out.
And with this putt, you can
Wait, did you just?
It may have happened. I may have seen something happen.
That's a 3-wag ski.
Haven't opened it yet. Tempted to try it.
Monkey
Ooh,
see,
that's
monkey do.
Ben didn't 3-waggle though. He
Oh.
wasn't on.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he could still 3-waggle.
Nope. I just wanted to say par.
Gent, bend, gent, clap,
Fuck
gent, clap,
Fuck
gent,
off,
Me
dude.
clap.
too, dude.
Okay, well, I'm not going first. I'm getting something to drink.
Yeah, we can hear that too, Ben.
He just finished.
Yeah, that was it. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
what he
me.
sounds like when he finishes. I feel sorry for Marissa.
Yeah. Ben, we can hear you upstairs. Shut up.
Yeah.
We heard you beating Larissa.
She likes it rough. What can I say?
He's into dogs. Weird.
Rough.
You're always so quick on just spinning everything.
Yeah, you know. Whoa. Doogie, you made that? Jesus.
Yeah,
Barely.
I called
Barely.
those 5 yards longer than yours, though. Too.
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
I was not going to risk that line that you played.
Top is in the fairway.
I hit it slow, so it wasn't intentional.
No, I hit it slow.
You're still in the fairway.
Let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
It's nice that it opens up there.
From 170-ish yards.
So, I went for a drive today, just to some of like the more remote lakes near my place. And it's kind of nice because they get to like fish and wildlife roads. So they're kind of, you know, dirt roady, off-roadish sort of
So you had some fun in the
situations.
Jeep?
Too much to the
Yeah. But
second shot.
I didn't get running boards with my
Okay.
Jeep. So fuck me, my Jeep is so dirty. Like, I'm just like, I gotta get running boards or something.
Mud flaps.
Yeah, I thought about mud flaps, but mud flaps on a Jeep look weird.
I know a guy in Edmonton that could probably hook you up with that.
Okay.
My
Who?
uncle owns the truck outfitters.
Oh, you does right? Can you hook me up? Because there's one out here in Kelowna too.
Probably. Yeah.
I'll buy it from him.
I mean, that's where I got the canopy
Okay.
from. I'm sure they got some good stuff.
All right. Well, if he's got some good Jeep shit, I'll fucking 100%. Because I mean, right now I'm looking at and like a decent set of things is like $400. I'm like, fuck me. I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but it's like
Yeah. It's more than you'd like to spend on something like that. I mean, I haven't shopped around for running boards, so I don't know what the go-to stuff is.
right. But I mean, if I could spend $400 with your uncle, I'd rather do that than $400 with some online store. All right, let's see what Truck
I always
Outfitters
forget that
has.
they've got stuff out
Kelowna
in BC.
products.
That's hilarious.
Their website's a little questionable. It's like, what year car do you have? It starts at 2025.
I'll be honest, he's never been big embracing the digital side of things, so it's pretty bad.
Well, I don't want to go in and buy stuff. I would like to look at it online and purchase it and
Then
never
you
talk
might
to
be
him.
fucked.
Yeah. Sport subcategory. I would like cargo cars.
500.
Floor liners. No.
Running boards.
Where's
Like,
running
a long
boards?
way now.
Oh, I gotta get to
Yeah, it'd
our-
been nice if that was where my approach shot landed.
Let's head towards the hole
search.
and ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I
Ooh,
like to see.
rock steps 433. Rip.
6-foot putt for him.
Are they cool though? Because like if they're
I was
Well,
gonna
those
say, are
aren't
you looking at the
bad.
rocker steps?
yeah the Aries rocker
They look,
steps.
they'd look nice on your Jeep.
See if I can get a better picture of them though.
He's got 3 feet to go.
I'll show you the ones I was kind of looking at.
Jesus, and those Aries ones are
Something.
like on the cheap side of running boards.
This next putt.
Yeah, 400 is kind of your
Like
starting
if you
point.
look at some of just the running boards, one's 1400.
Oh, I put in like
500.
this is
Right.
my vehicle, so it only shows like that's the only one I can get.
I was
the
just kind of
Aries one.
curious. I was like, what is actually out there? Jesus.
These ones are cool. Uh,
Here's a 6-iron from them.
Well, that didn't go where I wanted.
Bunker
all right, there you go.
down.
Sent you those on that onto Discord. It's very similar to the Aries. Like I like it.
On this hole.
Jesus. There we go.
So a little bit slow seemed to make a lot of difference.
Yeah, slow can cuck you. Especially in the wind.
Well, there's hardly any wind on this.
Those are, I mean, but even with little bits of wind, I feel like slow just takes it sometimes.
Just enough.
Those are nice.
For the green.
Little, like, those look a little, like, cleaner and blendy in, whereas the other ones look like they're meant to be, like, more visible.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, 0 miles an hour.
Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, if he can give me a sweet deal,
All right, interested to see what he has. in
I
store
mean,
for us.
I
Yeah,
know
I
you
was
can't
gonna
promise.
say I don't know what he can do
not
for
your,
us.
it's
but,
not
yeah.
not your business to give away sweet deals.
I'm sure he can do it for you at like 50% off. Come on, he's
Done. Sure,
No, I
purchased
have-
right
I
now.
have no clue.
6-iron here.
Um,
Gonna get
Hi, Squinty. Funny meeting you here.
sitting right in the beach.
Everybody's really missing going to the beach, aren't they? Take every excuse we can get to be in the sand.
I went to the beach today.
It's true.
How do you know?
Well, because you just said you were at the
Count.
checking out lakes, so I'm like, oh yeah, that would make sense then.
No. Those lakes don't have beaches, but I did go to the Okanagan Lake. So it's funny. I drove like 30 minutes, and I drove up a mountain, and the lake I was gonna look at frozen over.
Jeez.
And 30 minutes down, not even fucking. It was like, but it was -2 up there, and in town it was 7
So
degrees.
almost a 10-degree swing. So it's, I mean, and I'm sure overnight you guys have gotten colder. So
Yeah, like even in town we hit 0, and
so
you
it's
know.
probably had a good 2 to 3 weeks of freezing temperatures overnight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was amazed. We had our first freeze up, and then it got really nice after that. And we had a dock that we need to get out of the water, and we're like, oh, it'll melt, and it wasn't melting. I was like, fuck, this stays frozen for a long time. Finally, on like the last day of the warm snap, it was.
Did it-
We could break the ice around it. Uh-oh. Is Doogie rolling back?
No, it's the splash goes like way past. I can't chip because the chip will hit the edge because it doesn't get enough loft. So I'm trying to find a shot that'll actually work for what I need to do.
And it like not all the way to the meter on the splash.
Yeah, I never find that consistent. So I'll try
I mean,
something
it's
else.
not.
What the fuck is that? Ancient moss. Mass.
That'll work.
I was gonna say, I think
Probably
you'll be fine.
okay.
And let's see how he gets out of this one.
This took a little time to get the right shot.
He's a long
Is
way.
there
60.
anything
I
that's-
just did like 60% splash.
I don't know. What do you think?
All right. Oh Jesus, this is.
Oh,
quite
that's not
the
what I wanted to hear.
Double breaker.
Uh, gonna break right to left.
Go back. Go back. Didn't go back as much.
Ooh, great.
Good luck with that, Ben.
And 4, 8, score at
See,
600 on
mine just looks like it's going right to left. Oh, left it way out there. You scared me with yours. Jesus.
here. This putt's good so far. Good stroke in the hole for a par.
I am not great when it comes to downhill putts, that's for damn sure.
Here's his 6-foot putt.
Whoa.
Ooh. You stressing yourself out there?
No.
And here he goes. Putt for par here. Finishing this hole with a solid putt.
Doo-doo.
5 under still after that hole.
Da 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 da. Ben, how's it feel to not be in last?
Well, I don't think I've ever been in pure last. I guess in the foursomes, yes.
I'm talking about in the foursome. Yeah.
It feels okay, but I'm watching people sneak away from me.
How- How do you feel that Squinty is severely handicapping himself compared
It
to
makes
you?
me feel like shit.
I mean, to be fair, I'm severely handicapping myself to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Means me feel.
Like, you know, it's like the Special Olympics wheelchair racer versus, you know, Usain Bolt. That's how I feel.
That's about right.
Oh fuck!
A little
Well, hey.
on the swing there. He's ready to
You wanted that to go farther right and hit
Wow.
off that carpet. If you were a pro, that's what you'd shoot for.
Just roll all the way up to the green.
When I play tested this, I actually did get like a 400-yard drive by hitting it off the cart path, which was
Nice.
pretty sick.
Yeah, I suppose if you hit it off the top of there and get the right bounce, yeah.
Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, let's get out
Oh
of this
fuck!
sand.
Yeah, you definitely didn't want to go in the sand.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's a par 5. Probably couldn't have made it anyways. Ah, well, I guess it probably.
No, you wouldn't have made it.
I'm just resigned that I'm the short club, so I'm probably not going to be making what you guys can make.
Distance out of that sand. And I'm wishing him the best of luck out of the rough. You're probably not, though.
You're probably better off where you're at, anyways. This is a lot of rough right in front of that green.
Yeah, and it's a hard pin placement, this one. It's hard to get it up on that little lobe plateau.
Just gotta shot shape it in so you're going into the hill, not bouncing off the hill.
Wink.
Nice cart path. You needed that on the first shot.
Yeah.
And he's in the cabbage. He's in there. Let's see if he can get out of there.
I'm gonna lay 42 yards past the hole.
Jesus.
How's your win so much less than mine was, Seb? I had
Are you
7.
learning from Squinty's hacks?
Whoa. Okay.
Let's go towards the rough.
Well. Shit. I did not look at the lie very well. Apparently.
Yeah, we got a fast slope under feet.
Can we get a kick left?
Oh, this will be super
Oh,
fun.
that lie too.
Of course. Fast. Just roll off the green.
Leave yourself an interesting putt. Yeah.
Jeez.
You can go for that long distance putt record.
I must say, I like how you've got your substantial size to a lot of the greens here. Like, it gives you a spot to drop it if you want to play super safe, but with long,
Yeah.
ugly putts.
Well, a couple of them. This one in particular, like I actually had the green mapped out first. It was supposed to be a par 4, and then I stretched it out into a par 5. But I always like this green. It's tough, but outside of this one, pretty much every approach, if you hit it in the fairway, it should feed towards wherever you're. It kind of feeds towards the middle. I mean, granted, there are some plateaus, so you have to go farther back, but most of the whole locations are on that left side of the green. This is the toughest pin location. But it also helps if, you hit straight, which I have a problem with right now. That's what I wanted to do. Then I blasted it. Well, didn't break at all.
You really didn't do it.
Go to 600. Going towards that hole.
I either leave it too low or too high. I'm flopping between the two lately.
Beep.
Noise.
And in the hole. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
You guys play Phasmophobia?
I have.
Yeah.
I
I've
watched it.
seen it. Yeah. You Premier Ghostbuster now?
Well, I was watching my wife play it with a couple of our friends, and I was like, all right, I got to get this.
It's pretty good. Like it's kind of a silly, fun little. It's just one of those things you're like, man, just imagine what this could be if there was like a team working on this instead of Frank, the one guy,
Did you just play? Oh, is that it's only done by one guy?
It's just a single guy who's done it.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty impressive then.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely good. It's just one of those you're like, oh, why can't it be
So
like
much better.
three guys?
He's looking ready to
Yeah, you come up with new ghosts, new methods, new maps. Yeah, I think there's a new
Yeah,
map.
I think they just released a new map actually.
Oh, did they? Nice.
Prison.
Gonna what?
Or Asylum or something. Yeah, prison. It's supposed to be huge.
Add the ghost busting aspect of it. First, you have to identify it, and then you have to capture it before it kills you.
That actually would be cool. I don't know. I like
It'd be
it.
cool
That
if
scream
when the ghost killed
like a
you.
little.
If when the ghost killed you, you could screw with the next guys who were
Yeah,
trying.
you turned into a ghost and you started fucking with them.
Or if the ghost names down the line in different places, like the next time you come back to that place is the person that died there. Just even a little touch like that would be cool.
This could roll into the rough.
That's where I wanted to go.
What will go down here? He's in the sand.
This is weird.
I wish I found some really good rock sliders here, but it's from an American site, and I don't know if it
Probably
converts it
not.
to Canadian
Because what are
price.
they on there?
And I mean, 192.
I mean, hell, even if it converts,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. Like, it's still the cheapest ones you found, probably.
Shot on the 8th.
And it's the ones I want too. Hey Ben, when do we want to get that PO box in the States?
It's heading a bit right. That didn't work.
Mind you, I can't
Yeah,
go
good
down
luck
there and get
crossing
them
the border.
anyways, or get a PO box. So. Oh, I thought it was way worse than that. 192 American is only 249 Canadian.
You have the shipping costs, and then you'll have the customs costs of the border too.
Hey, Doogie, just let me have
Yeah,
that.
the customs. I always remember the one, like, years ago, when I was still collecting the shit out of Pokemon cards. A new set came out, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just buy some online. I don't want to fucking go to the stores and pick them up. Like, I get them faster online anyways. So, found something out of the States. I'm like, oh, this is a great deal. Like, even with the conversion, it's good. And then they came up, and the fucking customs fees and stuff on top of it too. It was like, yep, this is more expensive than if I would have just gone to the store and bought them. Nope, they actually came later than if I would have driven to the store. Because they got held up at the border.
It's about an even 100.
261. Fuck, that's pretty good though. Because it's free shipping.
Oh, nice.
As well.
They do free international shipping.
These guys do apparently.
Wow, for large stuff. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, they said if you spend over 150, it's free. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, never mind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean,
I was going to say, I think everybody else had more uh-ohs than that.
I hit it a little fast. And
A little fast.
all right, so here's the question. I've been saving up some money for a boat, but I mean, the boat it's significantly out of my
Price range.
budget right now. So do I just tap into that for a smidge? Just buy myself some fucking...
I mean, what's going to get
Running
you...
part?
What are you going to get the most out of in terms of peace of mind and enjoyment?
Oh, what's going to get used more? My running boards on my daily driving car, or a boat that...
Well,
I
yeah,
can
it's the level of
maybe-
going out and fishing in the boat. How much does that do it for you? Or having to look at the mud the next time you get muddier. Like, what's better for your peace of mind?
Well, see, I don't want to look at the mud. That's the issue. Because it's like, I'm going to have to spend so much for freaking...
you're also gonna have to deal with salt in the winter too, so you might want to get the running boards.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think it's for peace of mind. I think that's the route to go. As much as a boat's nice.
Come on back. There you go.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't have anything great boat-wise that I could just ship out your way. If you would have asked me, like, 2 or 3, I don't know, probably about 5 years ago, we had the old invitation that we just took a hacksaw to that you could have used the hull from. Made your own little boat. My uncle has so many fucking boats out at his house, or out at his lake property, that, or I guess it is his house.
Oh, yeah?
It's his primary place he owns. That's a funny one. So he owns that property. We go and visit it all the time. But the house he lives in Edmonton is actually rented from my parents. That was the house that was supposed to be for me and Curtis when we went to university. And they wouldn't kick him out for us.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, you've had a good renter that looks after the place for ages. You don't have to worry about it. Like,
Well, and then you also know your kids are pieces of
That's
shit.
true.
So,
but he's got. What do we normally put out every year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats out on racks. 7, 8, 9, 10.
BRB. Doing some Amazon
Ooh, what you
shopping.
getting us? Get us something good. So I think he's got 10 boats out at the property right now. A variety of sailboats and sea-doos and an old motorboat made out of wood that he's been meaning to restore in the entire time I've known him.
that's aggressive.
Yeah. Who the fuck has a karma? Well, oh no, that's a different. Never mind, that's a different battle. Yeah. Hence why he needs my entire family to come out and help him every time it's time to put the fucking boats in.
Just gonna say, yeah. Yeah, those are still expensive.
This could be good. That's safe.
You pitch that?
Maybe, I don't know.
Open.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
clubbed up like 3 times and hit it. I don't necessarily look at what the shot type is unless I'm right around the green.
9 iron.
It was a normal shot for me.
It felt weird coming off the club. Like, it didn't feel like a full shot, but... Quick, somebody on YouTube, check the replays.
Yeah, look at it.
Says there's 4 people hanging around. And 7 on Twitch.
You had it said you took a 6-iron, so I'm assuming
don't
you
think-
pitched it.
It's a 6-iron pitch. Nobody ever. Oh my god.
And remember, Ben's got really, really short
Yeah.
clubs at the moment, too.
Spot.
It drops.
But
This could
All right.
I mean, if he didn't change clubs, it must have been a normal shot.
I definitely changed clubs.
said he,
I mean,
clubbed
if you
up
didn't change
three,
shot,
he clubbed up 3 times. It definitely had to
It
be
was
a pitch.
aimed right to the very front of the green when I first got in. So I knew I had to fuck around with it.
Man, that one's right in the top. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. And the putt goes down.
Whoa.
All right, let's take a look at the standings.
1 under this round.
And have that one 5 at a time.
shit, this is a choice.
Go for it. Split the gap in the trees.
Tee shot's looking decent. All right, let's see what he does on.
Oh, that's
So narrow shot lane you got there, Squinty.
Well, you could play it to the right. Just have a longer approach.
You know these guys.
I mean, to be fair, you could make it over that bunker.
Well, I got past it. But with the wind in your face, it's not quite, the distance is quite right.
It's not that hard, guys.
Okay, let's send this little ball on its way.
Yeah, if Savvy can do it, everybody should be able to do it.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
look at that!
I'm
Put it right in the middle of it.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this.
gonna end up in the bunker or off to
No,
the
you're
right.
you're gonna hit it
See
perfectly.
which one it
Squidgy.
is. Yeah, I doubt it.
You're starting to sound like me, so I'm trying to build you up.
Tee shot.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say that worked pretty good.
Fucking luck.
Shot on the 10th.
I mean, it was only super fast. I'm just glad that I shanked it way off to the right, so it curved right in. I think this is one of the tougher. Well, it'd probably be pretty easy for you guys.
This one could play.
But this approach on some of the pin sets can be
Yeah.
tricky as shit. If you get it towards the back of the green, like there's one that's on that lobe at the back that it can just roll
That's
right
cool.
off.
The first round was pretty close to that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it probably was that one.
I don't remember a hole where I was worried about if it rolls long, it's going off.
9, that par 3 we just played a little bit ago. I think 9. That one can have the same problem. I really want to see somebody hit a fucking hole in one on 14.
All right. I'll see
try.
what I can do.
The pinball green.
I'm actually surprised there haven't been more hole in one.
That's
Okay.
I hit one on the Fun League. I think Squid's got 1 too. 1 or 2.
does it count the mini golf hole in ones?
I don't know, because I hit one in that too. So I actually hit 2, I guess. Because I hit one
I
on the
think
par
that's-
3, and then I hit one in the mini golf.
I have not been playing the Fun League. I really should get back into that. The practice would probably help.
Yeah, Benz. Stop being a bitch.
I just haven't had a lot of time. I played like one round here and there, but I've never played through for a while. It's really sad 'cause there's only a couple people actually actively playing it right now.
He's got a 10.
It's been basic. I think for the last like 3 weeks, it's been me and Squid. I don't even think he played. I don't think he finished the mini golf, and I don't think anybody's
I
played
did
the
the
one
par
this week.
3. I did one or a round and a half of the par 3, I think.
Yeah,
That's probably the last I played. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He's got about 8.
Son of a bitch.
You gotta give me some room to catch up, Savvy. Come
Oh.
on. I only need to make
sorry.
up, 10 strokes on you right now?
Sure.
oh,
Oh man.
You guys are worrying me. This is...
And a 5-foot putt for him.
well, it was supposed to break at the hole, but it didn't break at the hole.
And the par putt.
That's all right.
So far, so good. Yes.
That's perfection. Bullshit. Have you seen my round?
Let's see. He's setting up
Fucking
now,
Jeff.
2-footer.
It's John.
I
but okay.
they're all, I mix him and the Formula One guy up.
Definitely not.
Hey, I'm as good with people names as you are with Heroes of the Storm names, so can't give me too much of a hard time.
I mean, I definitely can.
Savvy, you gotta get -8 on this back 9.
Wait,
so you
I'm
get the
going
record.
first.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You can do it.
Come on now. Give us a nice little fairway lie.
Couple eagles, you're good to go.
No problem, right?
Off here. Let's see how this goes.
I mean, you're closer to it than I am.
If I hadn't missed that putt there, I think I might have been able to push, but yeah, I'm not that lucky.
roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
All right. Here we go. What are we doing? Oh, look, it's Ben.
Sucking. And getting outdriven.
This tee shot should work.
I mean, come on.
All right, let's see.
Did you expect me to
No,
not
not at
outdrive
all.
you?
Just funny watching it where it's like, oh, your ball landed where mine finished.
Second shot here on the 11th.
Nice drop.
Off the fairway, are you?
Whoa.
Didn't mind the line, but just didn't have enough club to get there.
And he's got about a deuce and a half, I'd say, to get to that pin.
Oh, man. Hit in front of the green. Thank you.
And bounce straight up.
I was scared watching that. I'm like, if that hits the
You'll
green,
be on
I'm
that
off
next
the
pin
back.
that's down the hill.
No.
Oh, that sucked. Hit it fast.
Oh.
No.
It would have been nice if I didn't.
Set up from 200.
I was going to say. I would recommend not, but
Well, I hit it slow, so.
Here's a 3-wood. This approach is leaning a bit to the right. Setting up here now for our third shot. Nice shot. Let's see how
Should
it
be able to
goes.
birdie.
Shot.
I forgot about the battle. I've been slacking on placing people.
Are you tanking? Tanking? I mean,
It's
I think
okay.
with 5 of us in here, I think we'll be okay.
We should
Even
be
that
okay.
big boy, I don't think is very big. Almost 900 hit points.
Is that big? I don't.
I think it's one of the
I don't know.
bigger ones I've seen, but
Yeah, I think the guy that was on the first one that we fought was like 300. Or almost 400.
nice.
Ooh, that would have been nice, Doogie.
Yeah.
You can't get multiple chip-in eagles in the same week.
I don't know what's going to happen.
That's what you did last week.
No,
Come
2 weeks ago.
on.
Oh,
Oh,
That would have been nicer than not.
Setting up for the birdie putt here.
Yay, I'm under par.
Heyo.
Was a good putt.
Catching up, Ben.
I don't
Watch
know.
yourself.
I think I'll still be 2 strokes ahead. If I've managed to fuck this birdie up, I should just uninstall.
Not if you miss your putt.
And finishing the hole with a
It's 3 feet. I don't think it's possible in this game.
Miss it.
second birdie in a row.
it is
Um,
absolutely possible.
It is 100% possible. I'm tied with Doogie. I'm no longer tied with Doogie. I tried.
That one you're sitting
All right, battle time.
Kill them all.
Okay, a longer looks like it.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Open captain's chest. Boss defeated. Continue.
Oh, that was the end of the map. Nice.
Yeah.
There's nothing amazing that I'm looking at that's like... Really, it's just the boss chest that's...
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
All right.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Grip it and rip it.
Come on.
This is par 4.
All right. 448. Drivable.
Okay, Jason Zubek. He's like the only long drive guy that I can think of. Because Dad took us to watch him once in Edmonton.
Yeah, unlike like Bryson DeChambeau, who can pretty much drive a long drive guy now.
You know I don't watch golf, Savvy. Come on.
I know.
The only time I catch it is if it's on TV when I go over to Mom and Dad's house. And Dad's sleeping in front of the TV.
Okay, about 175 yards to go here.
So, Squinty, how does it feel to be sodomized by your own creation?
Oh, wonderful.
It's kind of like incest, isn't it? Sodomized by your own creation.
I guess, yeah.
That's a hell of a thought there, Savvy.
You know.
Can we ever drag you out of the gutter? You seem like you're so deep down there.
No.
I think he's where he belongs.
No.
Here's a look at their 5-iron. Not positive.
I mean, I'm under par, so I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
60 yards to go.
That's gonna be fun.
It's all that perspective. Like, you and I, we got a close one going on here. Like,
Oh, look.
Yeah.
We have Miss Lent.
It feels worse that me and Ben have a close one going on than being sodomized by my own creation.
how do I mute you in Discord again?
We have Miss Lentley in chat. Oh,
Ooh.
probably a bot. Lol. And Thicker.
That's
Probably
definitely
definitely a bot.
And if you're not, follow us to prove otherwise.
Miss Lentley proved me wrong.
I just wait for us to do stuff like that and things that actually work. Because it's done that in the past. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't. What hole are we on? 12?
It happens.
Forgot to do the
sometimes.
tweet today.
Oh, Ben, that's the turning point, bud.
Well, I hashtag it
out.
with PGA 2K21 usually, so. Not that it usually gets anybody in, but. I don't know. We were just on time today, so it was. I'm used to doing that after.
Oh,
Hey,
Doogie, that was
Diamond
good.
Miners
Thanks,
here.
Rob.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
So, why did Krelekin change his name to
He wanted
Tuna?
something shorter, I think.
8 under par is waiting for you.
Could he have just named it Ben's Dick? Sorry, that is, you know.
And I guess it doesn't help to server mute because Twitch is still there. Fuck.
Yeah.
I blame you for ruining my birdie shot. Though, even with the line.
Oh, got it.
Nice.
It was like it's like I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It didn't think about it.
Diamond, we haven't played RL Craft recently. We did it for the series and haven't really gone back since.
Yeah, because we like not wanting
Murder
to
ourselves.
commit suicide. Yeah.
I've been doing the Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles just on my single player world, but haven't been doing too much Minecraft besides that.
I'm doing Stone Block
Oh, that's a
2
good
again.
one. It's a good one, but I feel it feels very slow to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of grinding, like the chickens and the cows and all that, if you want to do that, right?
Like it feels slower than Sky Factory.
Yeah. I mean, Sky Factory, it's got the nice quest book
Yeah.
for progression. Stone Block 2 is just more of building for fun.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad you enjoy it, Diamond. It's an interesting pack to say the least. Lots of randomness and craziness, and those events, they're cool, but I don't know. I like to be able to do my own thing and not have to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill things. Or they're just walking through my base or blowing it up or
Oh, I'm standing in my base. I'm too hot. I have to sit in water.
I forgot about that. Fucking having the bathtub in every single building. It seemed.
Or
Yeah.
the eaters. Yeah.
See how this hole goes for him.
I mean, the frustrating thing is we had done a pretty all right job at getting like an okay base, and then it's just like, and now it's
Yeah.
uninhabitable.
Like, I mean, if I wanted to deal with temperature issues and all that sort of bullshit, I would go play RimWorld.
Little Rimmy Rim. Yeah.
I always heard Ben liked the rim jobs.
In the right direction. Yep, that's how
Every time. I just stop opening my
Another
mouth.
another pitch with the 6-iron.
Is there something wrong with that? It's working.
I don't know.
I'm ahead of you, Squinty.
Is it working, Ben? Oh, I don't.
Switch up to master for the last 5 holes, bud. What are you on? Are you on
I think
pro
I'm
or pro?
am right now.
All right, I'll switch down to pro am and see where we end up at.
Yeah, pro am. Oh, trust me, I know where I will end up if you're down at the same level as I am. What I'm curious about is where Savvy will end if he's at pro am.
You're still at amateur?
Listen, Squinty. I
Oh
suck.
my god, no wonder. That won't fly with a new commissioner in town.
Yeah, it's true.
If I win this week, I'll go
Can-
for
Considering I'm in contention for nothing. Oh, you've played the most rounds, and Burt Macklin, who's played like less than 50% of them, is still ahead of you. Neat.
You're tied. First of all, you're first place on one stat.
Yeah, I've played.
You're
I've played
welcome.
all of them. Yeah, because
So don't say you're not in first in something because you're getting an end of the season reward.
I should
For-
fucking take that
for-
on you.
most consistent. No, but in all fairness, I said to Ben, if it's a tie, it still goes to Chris because mine has an asterisk next to it.
performance enhancing friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually played a good round for you. I was a little disappointed in myself.
Well, yeah, because I'm on amateur.
You hitting Squinty or something bugged up?
I guess something's bugging up. I was just waiting for Savvy to hit.
Oh, this is awkward.
Who's Savvy waiting for?
So I'm watching Squinty.
So I'm just waiting for Squinty.
So
Uh-oh. But yeah, my game froze, so let me load back in.
womp womp womp. Okay, can I get one more nice curveball?
While we're waiting, I'm just gonna start
Do
this.
it.
I'm gonna start this battle because rip.
The worst part about the Nidoran events today was fucking the nice curveballs.
Yeah.
The thing is that was
They're so
frustrating.
easy, dude.
Well, the nice curveballs, that's bad. It's getting the series ones, like 3 nice in a row or 3 whatever in a row.
Yeah. The weird thing is, it's like it doesn't matter. It just gets you more Nidorans.
Chances more shinies.
I picked up a shiny of each. That was
I
enough.
think I got a shiny of
Yeah,
each, and then I got one on one of the spares.
Hey Ben, guess what?
I'm an asshole. That's
It wasn't
right.
bad collecting the fruits, right? Because you can burn through those quests fairly quickly.
What's Jordan gonna insult me with now? Good to see you, by the way, Jordan. I should just not trade with you until you're nice.
Nothing.
I did.
I guess I gotta remove Squinty from the group. I would guess, eh?
He might be fine once he gets back in.
I gotta wait for everybody to take their shots.
NBM,
okay.
now I have to insult you.
So,
All right, my turn. Let's see what happens.
what is that, man?
What is?
Oh, hi, Sarah Eruku. She got an archer that's dressed like a teddy bear.
Interesting.
Sarah Eruku, are you in the chat? I don't know why I went with the.
Ben, you're such a
Somewhat
loser. If
offensive
there was
Asian.
a contest for the biggest loser,
me take
you'd
my
still
shot?
get second.
Yep, we saw it.
Asian? Okay.
Cool.
I don't know.
I wouldn't have known and been offended if you hadn't said anything.
Japanese or something.
Ha ha ha, Jordan.
I don't know.
Ha ha. There's actually a TV show about the Biggest Loser. Don't you remember that? Unfortunately, it was just about weight loss and not actually about just people being losers. That would be funny. I should pitch that to my mom's company.
It's like you can be the host.
Oh! I thought you'd want me in it so I could actually compete for it.
That was a bad time for the backspin.
A Shao Sand Shank use.
Shank you. Shank. Jordan, put your dentures back in, please.
That wasn't a great time for backspin, Doogie.
No.
Oh fuck! I still haven't asked Larissa why her sister can't drive. I gotta find that out.
Hey, I still haven't. I should do that right now.
You still haven't what?
Well, he could make this, I guess. It is quite a long putt, though.
I gotta add Squinty as a custom command.
Oh!
What kind of asshole put AS in the word lisp?
Enough for a birdie here.
I have a lisp.
Oh my god, what is this? So much for my birdie.
Ooh,
This one's
that was a putt. Ooh. Oh, what's this gonna do?
I'm betting it's going to break left or right.
Yeah, but it was like really hard at me, and then wasn't sure how much.
Sosavi.
Hmm?
Did you check out Viva La Dirt League?
No, I have not. I've been busy. Ben, we have bad news.
feet to go.
We are out of custom commands.
On. Oh
With me
Jesus!
seats. It only gives you 3 with the
Oh.
base version. So Squinty, Mlet, and Geek Nation,
You made
congratulations.
the cut.
I don't.
Okay, let's
You,
go.
you you responded first, so
Did it?
Time to head over to the next hole.
No, I have not checked out Viva the
Supposed
Dirt
to be.
League.
I don't even think I heard anything about custom. What? Did I miss something?
You don't stream to Twitch, so it doesn't matter.
Sitting at
It was.
It's
Oh, okay.
it just allows them to do exclamation mark and then their name, and it just auto posts.
Yeah.
Make a
Sorry.
custom
Yeah.
command that creates more
Mine
custom
just
commands.
squinty.
Yes. I was gonna try and figure out how to do your squares. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Everybody complains
It's-
about it.
All
All right, hole one, baby. Do it.
how he does on this.
Bumper
Whoa.
greens.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Feedback.
when I first tried to tag you, I'm like, how do
Yeah.
I do this? And then
Everybody complains about it. I'm probably.
well, I just figured out, I'm like, oh, I can just click on his name.
Yeah.
Luckily, if you're one of the recent talkers, you usually are high on the list, which is nice.
You'll have fun, bud.
Yeah, let's give her.
Fuck this.
Yeah, you won't even get to
Yeah.
the names. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Ben, hit your 6-iron pitch. Put yourself in a scoring condition.
Oh no! You made me laugh in the middle of my backswing.
Oops, that's.
Oh, that'll work.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
I can.
I don't know if it
I'll
will,
find
Ben,
a way to
but
make
okay.
it work.
This one's in the fairway.
Oh, can't place over a unit. Who the fuck was that, Doogie? Fuck you.
Fucking Doogie.
Tough shit. It's my spot now, dude.
That's okay. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty okay. It's like you know where to hit to get there. Weird.
It helps when you actually hit it straight as
Yeah.
well. I hit it slightly fast, so I actually get a little bit longer roll.
Jesus.
Yeah, this one I spent so long trying to get a fucking hole in one.
I don't doubt it.
This one and the one I think the previous pin sets are almost impossible. But there's one right in the middle of the green
Fast.
that I got within like 2 feet one time, and I was like,
Stop! Fuck.
Good enough.
yeah,
That kind of counts as open.
Okay, here's our.
It's all right. You can try again.
it's a par 4, so you're probably gonna get at least a par.
This
So
is
did I
me.
ever tell you guys the story of how mom walked in on my banging a chick?
No.
Please tell this story. Hey, Sarah Ericu put 2 people down. That usually doesn't happen if you're just looking for points.
I've done it. Like, if I'm just
Maybe.
looking to level up with
Well,
stuff.
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Sarah, if you're in chat, I'll give you rewards.
What?
Yeah, guaranteed.
Rewards?
Because I'm simping. I'm simping hard.
Just gotta change my name to some sort of female name and like
Yeah.
Ben, and then we're
Oh.
Oh, roasted. All right, continue the story, Jordan. Is this an actual story or just
Or is it going to be turned into a joke?
a joke?
This would be interesting.
Simping
See-
Seville.
Gwenty, if you change your name to Squirty, now we're talking.
Wow, did that
Oh
go
my
wrong?
god.
yeah, you're getting a par.
This fucking whole placement.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, grease. I like.
Don't worry, Savvy, you got to putt next. So.
I'm probably.
Just remember, you want to barely crest that hill that is right in front of the hole.
Yeah. Please stay up.
So I went fishing at like 2
Yeah.
p.m. I met this rando at the river. Phone died. Ended up drinking
Your
a bit
chance to
much.
catch up, Sam.
Brought her home around 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
I should have pitched instead of putting.
No pitching on the green, sir.
So mom's
Oh, that's
freaking
so
out
easy.
cause she
Coined
thinks
it.
I'm dead. So comes downstairs and just bursts into my room.
On his hands here.
Mm-hmm.
Awkward. Nice.
Oh, and I'm tied with Ben.
Ooh.
He's got 8 feet to go.
On this round.
Wow, Ben.
Let's go to the stats.
I have to celebrate
I
the
don't-
little pieces I have.
I smell a pot.
Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's
I mean, I'm not sad at what I finished up on the last event, because the last event I played all master too, and I think I
You
still
did. Sammy, fuck off. I know exactly where your mind went.
You can't just
Chick on
say
top of me
that.
with her back to the door. I see a light from my door. I kinda lean see who it is.
It's Jesus.
She just closes the door and goes upstairs lol lol.
Nice. Now, has she ever followed up to talk to you about it?
Oh my god.
that one will drop. Just 4 feet back on this one. Good job, you're in with him.
I'm glad I can be here for your entertainment.
Okay, 7 under par at the moment.
Ah, those lols.
Settle right behind the tree too. That's great.
I must say, I like the sound effects they got. It's pretty realistic. Thwack.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
I love that they put in. You can tell how your shot was just by the.
Mm-hmm. I told her I was gonna have a friend over tomorrow night and she asked if it was the one that was bouncing on me.
Well, I was tied with Ben, unless he does something equally
I-
as bad as I did.
I wouldn't put it past me. Let's just leave it at that.
I can't say I've ever been caught doing anything.
Yeah, me either.
So a nice drive out on this one.
Yeah, nah.
You guys gotta live more dangerously. Come on.
Yeah, that'll work. Second shot. here.
That means Squinty's got a good story.
Not like officially caught. We think maybe one of the kids walked in,
Oh.
but
Oh, fuck.
Not quite sure.
it doesn't bug me. Ooh, 6-iron pitch.
Yeah, that was a 7.
That was a
Didn't have the distance of the 6.
didn't have that 6 trajectory.
You guys love my 6-iron pitches, don't you?
Because it's fucking dumb. Nobody in the real world would.
It
I'm
would
gonna
have been
pitch
real
this
awkward
6-iron.
if I was sober,
Wow,
that's for
Squinty.
sure.
Can't
At the
even see
moment
if
I
I'm
was too
still
drunk
gonna
to
hit this
care.
tree. I don't think I
I
am.
think you're in the tree.
Yeah, I don't even see your
Jesus.
character. This is
I mean,
amazing.
Squinty, if you like the bush, oh Jesus, there he is.
Yeah,
Going with
definitely standing in the tree. That was great.
got about 105 yards to go here.
It's not going to get to the green, John. You think?
I mean, I could climb the tree and try to throw the ball at the green from there. I knew I shouldn't have put that tree there, motherfucker.
This is what. Those are the moments when you're like, you hear the superintendent after his round go start up the chainsaw back.
Now the grounds crew.
Yeah. All right, boys, we got a new job.
Every tree.
Boss. It's 7 at night. We have to work at 4
I mean,
a.m.
this was the course I made after watching us all play Lucky's and Timber Range, in which it was like, please God, don't hit into the trees because we're all screwed. So I was like, all right, I'll put a few trees in areas, and of course I have to hit the
That's
one
how it is.
right behind it.
Nice. Okay, third shot.
Oh, All right, Ben.
You actually caught fairway there. Okay.
Oh,
Sweet. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here.
How? I mean, it was like one barely breaking line
So
left
Ben
to
won
right,
a trade.
and everything else was straight, and it just immediately went right.
I would be down to do a trade, Jordan.
Come on.
Do you want a shiny Electabuzz?
Yeah, Sevy had the same thing there. Okay.
And it was behind the ball, too.
Yeah, that was weird.
I could have been tied with Doogie still.
So, all right.
Should have been tied.
But sink this, you could save.
Ben will miss this.
No,
It's pretty straight.
whiffed.
Okay, good job on this one.
So was mine.
So was mine, and then it wasn't.
Straight off to the fucking right. Apparently.
It's like there's a little rock and you hit it and it bounces to the right. Oh, I didn't see that rock.
And the putt drops. And his bogey putt. Okay, that's 7 under par for
Man, I'm even cheating and I can't win a tournament.
Oh, I mean, what are you at, Doogie? Swing wise?
Pro-Am.
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be in
Oh.
pro.
I thought
He's
you were
cheating
pro,
too.
Doogie. Doogie's cheating too.
No, I've been on the border, but I keep falling behind, right?
Not after these 2 fucking rounds. You're gonna be over 5.
Yeah, that's why I said if I win this tournament, I'll go up to pro.
I think I'm gonna drop back down to pro and play maybe 1 round of master for a tournament. Because playing 3, it's like, I mean,
It becomes a ball ache, right?
Yeah, it's such a ball like being
Yeah.
at this score.
Ben, nobody says you have to be at that.
But
You're
I feel
pulling
like
a Chris.
but
you put yourself on. Like you could play pro am and be doing.
I'm
way
on
better.
Pro-Am!
No one said you had to play. Well, then
Oh,
I
well,
mean, I don't know.
Like I was amateur is like I can do well. I'm like, well, you know, everybody else is playing Pro-Am tends to be the place where I'm like I should play that and get decent with it. Like no sense sugarcoating it too much. If I was playing pro or higher, I'd
Wait,
be
you're on pro am. You're on. Are you using controller or mouse and
keyboard.
keyboard?
So I'm trying to decide if I should shout on everybody else's swing like
Sorry.
they did for mine.
You should just talk through it. I mean, that's the way you do it.
Yeah, man. Tiger Woods' dad would jingle keys as he is swinging Doogie. Be better than them.
I'm just trying to be Ben, find an excuse for a bad swing.
Just know that we hit irons into the green, and Ben looks like he's teeing
No,
up
I
at
think
the
oh
three
fuck
wood.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna chip with his 3 wood.
yeah.
No, punch shot.
That's what you get for chipping the 5
Yeah.
iron.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben. I was jingling my keys too loud.
I was too busy laughing at everything that was going on.
I was distracted by the
Sorry.
conversation. I had.
There's nothing said that you had to swing then.
hopefully we get up and down from here.
Oh, I know.
So you're on pro am.
And still suck. Oh fuck.
Oh man.
That'll work. That'll work. Stop.
Yeah, I thought you were on pro for
No, that's
whatever
Chris.
reason.
Medium putt here.
Chris is.
Oh, Chris is crazy.
I know.
I tried pro for a week. Right, but
I mean, it's. I don't hate this. Like, I feel like I'm playing decent rounds, pushing myself forwards. But if I was
Well,
doing things,
and
like
in
if I
all
was having a
fairness-
train wreck like Chris had, I couldn't stay here.
Yeah. When you haven't finished an event in under par and
Yeah.
10 events.
But in all fairness, the scores that you guys are shooting is what we should probably
Yeah.
be aiming for.
Sure. But it's going to take
yeah, we're playing where we should be. Everybody else should be.
So Squinty, you and I are doing the right thing. We're at the right level right now, and these other guys who just make us feel
Right.
bad because they're playing above what they should be playing at.
We're getting whitewashed.
So really, it's their fault.
Yes, it is.
And I won one tournament of how many?
13 now.
Uh,
That was the first or second one, so I don't feel all that guilty.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
I'm back.
I'm taking my lump
There's love
because I
without sex.
realized that I
There's
was
sex
crushing
without
a little
love.
bit for a
And
while
then there's
there,
been
but
without both.
Lining up an 8-foot
it's not enjoyable on Master at all.
No, I mean, you don't have to go to Master.
No, I know, but I also don't want to win every single tournament. And on
Yeah.
Pro, I feel like I was probably going to do that.
We just need a Dustin Johnson to your. There's no real competition right now in the PGA anyway. So
Yeah.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go.
we need an Ernie Els to the Tiger Woods that you are.
That will do.
It's crazy to think how great Ernie Els' career could have or would have been. How much better it would have been without Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was 17 times he finished second to Tiger Woods.
The amount of money.
That's the point when you're debating about hiring a hitman.
But I mean, in all fairness, Ernie Els
Maybe
has
hired
had,
a hooker and ruined Tiger.
Yeah, he just paid for he just paid for a private investigator to get those photos of Tiger Bank.
Oh.
All right, let's see
Damn
how
it.
he does on
and I mean, I'm not saying Ernie Els had a bad career. He's
I
mind-boggling.
mean, listen, you
good.
still get paid. You still get paid in second place.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
get paid as much as first place, but yeah, it's just weird the way the PGA went now with like long ball being the fucking, king. Distance is king. 'Cause it's like Tiger. I mean, is he gonna win again? I mean, I know he won the Masters last year, but like that's like a fluke at this point.
Charles Barkley. Greatest golfer of all time.
Hey, he won
Change
a
my
tournament. He literally just won a tournament this week, Jordan.
Oh, did he?
I mean, the fact that
Yeah,
the fact
charity
that he
tournament.
can play the way he does and still like have a halfway decent game and come back to it, like
Did he actually lol?
Yeah, he did.
That's what I find so interesting about it. Like,
It's just so weird that like 20 years ago, you're talking about the greatest ever. Now you're talking about like, yeah, he was great,
I mean,
but he can't even compete with the dudes that are here now. I mean,
yeah,
he
but
can,
I mean,
but not really, not realistically in a like tournament to tournament basis.
right. But I mean, that's like saying, oh, put Gretzky out there right now with Taylor Hall.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, I mean, we got so like in St. Louis, we had Gretzky when he was like, I don't know, 38, and it was like, oh yeah, cool, let's sell a bunch of merchandise, but he didn't do shit on the ice.
Yeah, if he wasn't with the Oilers, he didn't do anything. Yeah. Because I mean, he won his 4 cups with the Oilers, and that was it. And then the Oilers won their cup. Like,
Did he
literally
win
the
one in
next-
Detroit?
No. He only ever won 4 cups, and they were all with the Oilers. And then the year after the Oilers traded him, the Oilers won a cup. Yeah. I mean, the Oilers had such a good team in that era. Like, it's...
yeah, what happened? They gotta get that back.
Yeah, to be able to trade off, arguably the best player ever, or one of the best players ever.
Yeah. And
Didn't win.
whoa, that was a weird kick there, Doogie.
Key to this one is you want to hit kind of that middle of the green, have it feed down to the left.
What y'all
Thanks
are
for telling me
forgetting is
that now
Barkley's an
after my
NBA
shot.
champion.
Sorry.
So that's actually like putting Beckham against Crosby.
Listen, one person is a couple strokes back, and it's not you.
This is not going anywhere, by the way. So might as well
Get your
just
6-iron pitch, you're good.
Originally an
chomp
NBA
it
champion.
out.
You had the line though. If that would
It
have
was
rolled,
okay, you know.
that was perfect. That's exactly what you wanted to do. It would have hit those ridges on the green and just fed down.
We're not talking about Barkley, Jordan. We're talking about Tiger Woods compared to the rest of the golfing world. We're not talking cross sport.
Well, you were talking about champions in the past and how they would stack up to future people.
Speaking of champions in the past, what about Mike Tyson versus whoever the hell he's fighting?
Oh, who cares?
I don't remember who it was.
I'm not.
Some other has been.
He's gonna
That's,
bite
that's
some
literally
zero
all I
off.
could think of to come up with this list. He's just going to bite him off and scare him away.
Yeah, I think that took place today.
Mike Jones.
Did it actually happen today? That was... Now you got me checking.
It's golf is such a weird sport. Like,
Roy Jones Jr. Okay.
it's strange that the long ball has become such a
How crazy that the undercard for the
Oh.
Tyson versus Jones Jr. is Jake Paul versus some other dude.
For him,
Oh, fuck, Jake.
Jake Paul knocked out the other dude though, so
I knew it was something
Fuck Jake
Jones.
Paul.
oh, I guess it's kicking off right now. Might have to find a stream of that.
Dude, that looked like it bounced literally right over the.
It did bounce right over.
to save your par.
That's all right.
Don't miss spin.
I did. I was having some hope for it, but it's one of those. Too much this time, so my next shot's going to be too little.
Finishing this hole out with a
Doogie for par. Dun, dun, dun.
nice little putt. And a 5-foot putt from him.
Let's see how closely you're watching that, Seth.
I was on the other side of the hole of you.
That one drops.
I've been watching to see if I missed.
Oh, I was watching.
Two bogeys back.
I might give up a position to somebody.
And after that hole, you've gone up.
You're
T5.
tied now, bud.
Yeah. You've got a bit of home field advantage, though, so.
What words start with M and
Yeah,
ends
the
in
Tyson Roy
marriage
Jones thing. It would have
and
been
makes a man
interesting.
truly
It's like
happy?
one of those interesting intellectual discussions of who would have won in their prime, but neither. of them
Yeah.
won.
Let's see how this hole goes
Yeah.
for him.
It's also tough to compare.
Miscarriage.
Jesus, Jordan. It's tough to compare like those players, right? Because the game is so different. Like, you think of the gear that they use now compared to the gear that they used then, you know. And I don't know. It's tough to say because
Oh, this one's in the fairway.
some of the players did so good back then and their records are still,
Big
you know,
smash.
standing today.
Yeah.
To think that, well, let's take 20-year-old them and put them in the field right now,
Nothing wrong with that.
would they still
Yeah.
destroy,
The 18.
you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's always crazy with not only gear, but like just the amount of sports science and stuff. Like
Right.
You know, you look at like baseball players in the 80s, they're doing like cocaine and fucking smoking in the dugouts and drinking, you know,
Right.
drinking and shit. And then you look at them now and they're like, you know, all of them are ripped monsters. Oh, shit.
Wow, Ben, that's quite the fucking
Yep.
bounce you got there.
That's a Ben bounce if I ever saw one.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also like, okay, you look at some of the old golfers, you know, golf swings, and you're like, that wasn't an amazing golf swing, but when the golf balls only flew max 250, you couldn't get into a hell of a lot of trouble, right? So now it's like, well, if you put a 350 club in their hand, are they going to even be on the fairway? You know.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can take a quick look at my stream. Is this actually going to hit that ridge, or is that just a graphical thing?
Let's take a look. That's going to hit the ridge.
I think you have to try it.
That's definitely going to hit the ridge. Can you loft it? Sometimes the loft will help you get it up.
There was one MLB pitcher who dropped acid after a game not knowing he had a game the next morning.
There you go.
And he pitched a no-hitter while tripping out the entire time.
I say you try it.
I don't think 3 wood's getting you there.
A 3 would have been about right. But 3 hybrids, yeah.
I mean, it's a par 5.
It is what it is.
And you're in the bunker.
Not supposed to be reaching the green in 2.
Wait, short stuff made it though.
Oh shit! Well, there we go.
There you go. You have a chance.
I hate that you cannot see your foot lie in the sand trap.
Yeah.
That pisses me off so much.
You just have to look at your feet.
I did. It looked all right from where I was.
Hand giving peace sign.
Whatever.
I'm out.
Later. I didn't get a trade request from you, Jordan.
What kind of kick is that? All right. We're going to quickly jump to the battle scene. Sarah, this is your last chance to say something. If you don't say something, you ain't getting... All right. That's the last battle for the day.
No. We made good time again tonight with the round.
Yeah, considering I had to stop and restart my game. Start, what, 2 on time?
Yeah. Like usually a foursome takes us like 2.5 hours.
All right, Squinty, chip in. Get that egg ski. It would be nice if there was a difficulty between pro and master.
Yeah. There's just absolutely no chill on master. It's like, even on the greens, it's like, if it's not a perfectly straight line, you're fucked.
Right, and then there's legend after master. Like, who plays on that?
Screen cheats?
Nobody. So apparently when this game was released, HB made a claim that like nobody would have a round under par on legend. And then, of course, yeah, had a -1. Oh, nice. Curved it in there.
Oh, that hurts, Doogie, don't it?
Yeah. Look at that. Holy shit! What am I gonna do with?
Good finish, Savvy.
You'd be tied up right here.
Yeah.
It's the third round. All that much more important. Enjoy that win, boys.
Cheaters up top.
Fuck me, this putt.
I just laugh at how much that happens throughout the round. It's just like, oh, this putt. Oh, this putt. Sorry, Doogie.
Nowhere even close. Holy shit.
Whoa. Doogie's got some work.
Oh.
You were right on that ridge.
Yeah. It was not a good putt.
I've seen better.
At least going up, I think it's fairly flat and straight. Well, not flat, but
Get in there! Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that ridge was dirty.
Your round with an eagle. And he's got 13 feet to the cup.
Fuck.
Right by the hole. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does.
It's awkward.
It is what it is.
That's okay. He'll curb stomp you next round. It'll be like round one all over again. Oh, geez, that roll.
This next putt
Yeah.
is a par putt
Yep.
for him.
It just keeps going.
Some asshole put this pin in a dirty spot.
Okay, this next putt is for his bogey.
Done that.
Jesus.
Oof.
It is what it is. I'm so fine with my round.
I'm happy with my -3. That's, I mean, I saved it right at the end, but
My job's done.
I'm consistent. -4, -3.
I feel bad cheating, but I need to win.
Hey, if I don't have to go up clubs next week and you do, I'm fine with it.
That
No, you.
was a good round, guys.
It was good.
Nothing like
Sorry.
It's a win
Nothing.
in the next round.
Oh. Salvager
Dude, what's
exploded.
he at?
he doesn't do good in the high ones.
16 mile an hour
no.
on. Ooh.
He
Does
sh-
not do good in the high winds.
he
That's what
was-
happened in the that's what happened in the last tournament too. He like, I don't know, he was like 8 under, and all of a sudden, like the last round, he shot like 10 over.
Yeah, he's 64 this round. So
64? Oh, okay. I was going to say
74.
64 is still pretty good. Yeah, he's +1 through 8 holes.
8, yeah.
Well,
But I mean,
Yeah, I think Doogie, you're close to being that on that -5 line for your 18-hole average.
he's kind of he's close.
Heavy, not so much.
No, I'm like minus. I was, and then I
-2.4.
yeah. Ben, you should play different difficulty.
Yeah.
Make it harder.
Come try Master with me. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm
listen to all the stuff
ahead
I've
of
said about it.
Salvager.
He's
But his third round's usually.
Not good.
he's played one round. Yeah, I mean, and his averages are way more
Yeah.
extreme than yours.
Ryan's
right?
at +0.53.
Yeah, Ryan's good.
Damn. Chris is better than Ryan.
Ryan just consistently doesn't do
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Where Chris can put together some,
Well, at the beginning of the league or whatever, I feel like Chris did a lot better.
It's weird. Okay, so Chris is third place for Eagles. No, well, let's find out where he is for Bird.
Yeah, like on the what is this?
Yeah. So he's third
Oh,
place.
Pebble. Yeah, Pebble Beach. He shot 22 under.
Yeah, he's either on or
Yeah.
non-existent. So he's third for eagles, seventh for birdies, first for pars, first for bogeys, first for double bogeys, and first for triple bogeys. How the fuck do you do that? Like
You switch from difficulty that you're good with to something you're not. Because
I don't think he's shifted though.
up till Sanderson Farms, he was like 20 under, 30 under. Like if you look at things, then Sanderson Farms +2, then the next one plus
he's
9.
been pro this entire time. Like I think he's just played pro the entire time.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened then?
It's either he's on or he's off.
Wow.
But like it's crazy that he's so high on so
and
many
off.
scoreboards.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like I'm fourth for eagles, fourth for birdies, second for pars, third for bogeys, seventh for double bogeys, and sixth for triple. Which I guess makes sense because Chris and I have played the most rounds, so we should
Yeah, you should have
technically
more
be
of
up there.
everything, Yeah. Well, depends how you're playing, but you have more of a chance to have more.
No albatrosses. That's sad.
Fun league.
It's true.
In 1. Oh, 2. Ben has an Albie as well.
In the Fun League? Yeah.
Yeah. There's been 6 hole-in-ones in the Fun League. Doogie actually has 2 right now.
But with the mini golf, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah, mini golf more than.
Man, I freaking hope when we make like the next season, it nukes everybody who's not in the league anymore.
So you don't have to.
So there's like
just
Spur.
Scratch.
Yeah. So it just there's not those ones like Juanita, 90% putting
Yeah,
accuracy.
just get out of the
like, not
stats.
in
Get
the
out of the
league.
stats.
Like, yeah,
Makes sense.
but
If they're not in the league, they should just be scrubbed from the stats.
I don't know why they wouldn't be, but is anyone pending? JO 665450. I thought I accepted him. Was that what's his name?
There are some serious wins on this round.
Are you playing it already,
What's his
Doogie?
name?
I'm playing a few holes, yeah, and like we got up to like 20-mile-an-hour winds.
Savvy in the hurricane settings.
Oh, he has to come back and accept it. Okay, good. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see it on this end where we have to hit anything.
Yeah. Well, there we go, kids. Thanks for watching
Yeah.
our stream. Come back tomorrow for D&D. 6 p.m. PST.
And the weekend with
Yeah.
some murdering. You gonna kill any players yet? I was hoping for that in the one shot.
I don't know.
To be honest.
Well, I definitely could have, but I'm a nice man. All right, kids, we are gonna go over and watch this guy do a chicken dance because it's kind of funny. All right, we'll see y'all.